how to get your face in GTA 5, what to do plus the hidden small print, and why the Epsilon program is bad news for Kim Jong-un and Quebec. Hi, welcome to this super quick edition of GTA 5 o'clock. We thought we'd get on air today and talk to you a little bit about the Epsilon program. I'm Tim Weaver. I'm here with Dan Dawkins, our GTA expert. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
And ahead of today's trailer, which will go out at 4 p.m, and we'll have analysis super quick after that, we thought we'd just talk about this this Kiflom stuff and the Church of Epsilon, or whatever it's called. Dan, pick it up.
Yeah. If you want your face to appear in GTA 5, you need to head immediately to the epsilonprogram.com, as you see on screen. When you do, you will be confronted by an image of Chris Formage, who's the leader of the Epsilon program, wearing his very blingy gold medallion. And there's a little form to fill in which invites you to, in so many words, to take part in GTA 5. All you need is your first name, your last name, your email address, and a photo link. Now, this photo is, ultimately what they're going to choose who appears from GTA 5 on. Now, there's a couple of things to note. One is that there's a couple of recommended photo sharing sites, they say. Now, the key ones are Instagram and Twitter, which is what you'd expect anyway. And when you do so, you need to hashtag your entry with hashtag Kiflom. But also it accepts photos from Flickr, like Imgur, YFrog, ImageShack, PhotoBucket, and TinyPic. So between that, you're going to have some way to display your photo. Now, what was interesting, as we said up top, there is some small print. Don't think you can sit on this invitation forever, because the competition is only open from April the 29th, which is yesterday, so it started, and May the 27th, 2013. So you've got just under a month to get this sorted and get your entry off.
Does it say what sort of photograph you have to have? Do you have to be facing the camera? Do you have to be serious?
Yeah, again, if you look on the terms, which is a very tiny hidden tag at the bottom of the Kiflom entry form, it describes to you the type of photo you need to take, and it's actually very similar to what a UK passport photo requires. As in, make sure it's well lit, make sure your face is central in the frame, preferably don't be pulling a stupid face, don't be wearing fake glasses or a beard or a hat, or obscure your face with your hand. It needs to be a good, clear, square on pic of your face.
Because they need to wrap it around a in-game model.
Yeah, which if you've got a hand over your face will be tricky.
Yeah. Do we know anything else, Dan? What about there's some other fine small print in there which we picked up on just off air?
Yeah, this is where I'm actually worried that GTA 5 may lead potentially to a nuclear world war.
Wow,
because
this is big news.
Yeah, this is big news, and probably not true. You can't enter the competition if you live in certain countries in the world. Now, one of those, perhaps unsurprisingly, is North Korea.
Yeah, and that's not too surprising.
If American basketball fan Kim Jong-un fancies entering the GTA 5 compo, he's in for a tough time.
Yeah,
because he's not allowed. But weirdly, you're not allowed to enter if you're from Quebec in Canada.
Quebec in Canada, a province in Canada. Now, I wonder why that is. We just spotted that in the terms and conditions. It says, they list the countries that you can send a photo in from, and it says Canada, but it says excluding Quebec. Weird.
It is weird. Whether it's like a South Park style prejudice, which it's not, I'm just saying that for fun.
Yeah.
It's probably some legal reason to do with privacy, because if you look on the website in the terms, there is a section where it sort of stipulates French law, almost as if it's different to other forms of privacy law.
Right.
So I think it's possibly that link, that there's just like a legal privacy reason why you can't enter. Maybe they were unable to resolve it and just thought it wasn't worth it. You probably don't need to read all the stuff about privacy terms, but it is very, very extensive.
So that's how to get into GTA 5, Dan. Have you got anything else to add on the Epsilon program?
No, nothing really. As you say, the site's now sort of fully operational with all its sort of crackpot dissections of Scientology. When you enter your photo, we did that, and you can see on screen right now the reply you're going to get back. And in itself, that's quite a fun little piece of description about what the Epsilon program is. Don't forget that only 5 people will get to be in the game. So you've got like not even a 1 in 5 chance, a 1 in hundreds of thousands chance probably, but only 5 people will make it. My tip to make it into the game is, like a lot of these things, Rockstar will choose a broad and diverse cross-section of faces. So you'll need to be like a girl, there'll be a girl, a boy, there'll be different like ethnic representations, and one curveball character.
Yep.
So if you're a bald 55 to 57-year-old man, you've got a good chance, I think, because you'd be the curveball character.
That's good. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah. So that's Epsilon Program. Dan, we're back later on today at 4 p.m. to talk about the new trailers.
Yes, 4 p.m. today, British Standard Time. We think 3 new trailers: Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. We don't know exactly what's in them, but they're very likely to be sort of character narrative arc descriptions and maybe some cool new footage.
And then make sure you're around on Thursday at 5 p.m. when our super length edition of GTA 5 o'clock will hit, where we'll be talking about the demo of GTA 5 Dan and I saw last week. Dan?
Yeah, this is all new. It's super exciting. We went and saw a brand new demo at Rockstar's HQ. We can't say exactly what we saw, but it will be new. There's loads of new content. There's loads of new features to reveal. And it's the only YouTube show, the only dedicated GTA 5 YouTube show where you can hear all about the new demos, and that's at 5 p.m. on the 2nd of May, Thursday.
Okay, thanks for listening. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter, where we'll keep you up to date with all this. That's at GTA V O'Clock. Otherwise, we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.